Firstly, please excuse the voice, I've got a cold, so, okay. Right, I am going to show you how to make a dead body in a plastic bag for Halloween, which is really cheap and quick to make. It will take you about 20 minutes. So here we go. Okay, first of all, materials. Papers, a roll of tape, and some plastic bags. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make the head. And to make the head, we've got to get our piece of paper, and we need to make four balls. All depending how big your paper is. If you're reading something like a broadsheet, then 4 balls or 6 balls. So 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, what fun! 3, 4. Get 4 of those, and then get 1 sheet. Put them inside, and fold it over. Put some tape round it. If you want it bigger, obviously put some more inside, or stick some on the outside and roll it up, and then what you end up with is a head like that. So that one's got a bit more in. And then next we want to make a neck. What we do is make a neck. We get a sheet of paper like that, roll up some of these again, use some of these. So you get your about 3 or 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll them up. Like that. Bit of tape along there, and then you end up with a bit like that. Head, neck. Take that to that. That's starting to come together. Yeah, then next what you've got to do is you've got to make a collarbone. So it's the same again, except nice and wide. Sorry about that. Just got spooked there. Some funny things going on at the Circle K. Right, so yeah, so get your bits of paper, crunch them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more? 4, 5, 6. Roll them up. Tuck them inside. Stick it along there. And then that will be collarbone. So the collarbone with a neck coming off like that, and a head. Yeah. And then you do the same with, make these, this, the collarbone, but make 2 of them for arms, and then put them down on the side. And then what you want to do, and start making the body. You get 2 sheets, and we stick I'm sweat now, it's cold. A bit there. There, fold it over. You need to make about 3, 4 of these. Essentially what you're doing is you're making a tube. So there we go. A tube. It doesn't look much at the moment, but I'll tell you when it gets done. Yep. And then, when you stick them together, you start scrumping up your paper into balls. And you make something like this. You've got like the head, you've got a I've got the collarbone in there, and then I've got 2 arms that come down here at the moment. I'm going to put another 2 bits down here to make it wider. And then that is tubes wise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so as I said, 4. And now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some feet at the end of here. So that head that I made, I'm going to stick that up there. Get out of the way, there, right? Right, I'm going to make another foot. 1, 2, 3. Where's he getting all his paper from? Next door neighbours. We'll just save them up. I know, if you're watching stuff on the internet, you read your news on the internet now, so fast, isn't it? Something happens, something happens down the road, and all of a sudden everybody knows about it. Now, it doesn't have to be pretty, because it's going to be inside a plastic bag. Do this with the kids, have some fun. Right, and then I'll stick that on the end there. I'm going to need a bit more on there, aren't I? Get them on. Stick it on, stick it on. And let's put a few more on there, then. Well, I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. Oh, I'm just going to make an arm to put on the sides. So I've got me a bit of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a bit of tape ready. Stick it. Stick it on. Right. My sticking noise. Right. There we go. Give it a bit of foam, Okay, let's put him in a placky bag. It's such a faff. And again. Excuse me. Cold. Oh. So that's stick on my bag. If you stick on my bag, I'll kill you. Right. Just so happens. The bags aren't big enough. Bags aren't big enough. The bag is not big enough. Why do you have to be so big? Right. My big key. Right. See you in a. Right, I'm just. I've got it into the bags, and I'm taping the body up now. YouTube for psychopaths. How to get rid of your body. First we put it in a bag. Right. It's all illusion. Everything is just an illusion. Ba, 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 boo. There you go. I'll pull that in there. That looks like. Are you with me? Down like that, looks like there's 2 feet there. Yeah, arms coming out round there, round that bit round the neck. I think that needs to be a bit tighter around the neck. Get a bit more around there, I reckon. Pull it a bit tighter. One time's body for Halloween. So they ding dong, trick or treat, excuse me. Just putting this in by the feet. Happy Halloween.